Najua ukweli useme kwamba Raila Odinga ni baba wa taifa hapa nchini Kenya, na kama ni kupanga siasa yake aliipanga kitambo na wale watu ambao wako karibu na yeye. In English we call them circles. Raila Odinga built his political circles long time ago, and the people around Raila Odinga are the elderly people, watu ambao ni wakongwe, watu ambao wamekomaa, watu ambao ni wazee, in short. So he had built his political circles long time ago, and if there is a young man who is coming up, it will take him so much time to penetrate into Raila's circle. It will take him too much time and a lot of power, a lot of convincing powers to go through and access the Raila Odinga circle. Now, in 2017, we had young members of parliament who were elected by the people of Kenya with hopes that these guys will restore sanity in parliament based on their speeches when they were campaigning. One of them is Mohamed Jijopevu. He was a very competent journalist, an investigative journalist. He's a person who has done so many stories on corruption. So we expected when he was going to parliament, this is the person we expected to bring sanity and fight for people's resources, Kenyans' resources. Yaani enda pigane vita vya kuleta ama kutoa watu nje wale ni wafisadi katika bunge. Yaani to shame the people who steal public funds in the parliament. Another one is Ndindi Nyoro. He's a young politician who joined parliament, and people had high hopes on him. Though he's not badly, I'm not saying they are badly performing, but there is somewhere I'm driving to. I'm building a foundation of what I want to discuss today. Another one is Honorable Silvana Sosoro from South Mugrango. Another one is MB Jaguar. You've seen him, the singer. You know, musicians had high hopes that when we send this guy to parliament, in one way or another, he will fight for our rights as musicians. You saw musicians complaining about their copyrights, wanalipo pesa kidogo from the Music Copyright Society of Kenya, and so many stories. So they thought kwamba Jaguar, having understood the venture, will go to parliament and at least push for our rights. But then you see what is happening. Another young man is Didmas Baraza from Kimilili, a young politician who joined. Now, I just give these guys as an example that it could have taken them so much time to penetrate and enter into Raila's circle. What they opted to do, because they are energetic, wako na nguvu sana, but I don't know what happens in parliament. Wako na nguvu, ni watu ambao wanaweza fanya kazi. They are really energetic. When you look at them, how they speak, they are people who has a lot of energy. Now, people may ask, why did freshers in parliament join Ruto and not Raila Odinga? I've already said, right now as a young politician, it will take you so much time and energy to penetrate into Raila's circle, but it will take you just a phone call to enter into William Ruto's circle. That is how they found themselves in William Ruto. William Ruto is now building his strong national political career as a president. He has been a deputy president, but now sasa ndiye anataka kuingia sasa ashike serikali, ajenge, hata kama hatakuwa rais, at least awe kama mtu ambaye like Raila has been, akuwe mtu ambaye ni wa kusema katika serikali, hata ingawa atatoka katika deputy president, but akuwe mtu ako relevant. Asikuje kuwa like Kalonzo Musyoka has been a vice president, Musalia Mudavadi has been a vice president, but they have nothing to smile about. So Ruto is building a strong network, and the only way is to bring up these young, strong, promising members of parliament and other young politicians so that they can grow together. they can build together. Now, let me specifically address Jaguar. I was only laying a foundation because many have asked, why do young politicians joining Ruto? They are joining Ruto because that is the only place where they can find free space to express themselves. Now, we have MP Jaguar. MP Jaguar joined Ruto. When he joined Ruto, he has been singing Sipangwingwi for quite some time. Na unajua ni msanii Sipangwingwi, yo, Sipangwingwi, kigeugeu, kigeugeu. You know, he has been entertaining UDA rallies in Kenya and across borders. Now, ameimba kwa Ruto Sipangwingwi for years as a young politician, as a first timer. Na he has been abusing Uhuru Kenyatta kama kigeugeu. Recently before nominations, walikuwa na mkutano. He went to the podium and publicly and with a lot of power, he started singing Uhuru Kenyatta ni kigeugeu. That is Jaguar. Now, UDA carried out primaries. Jaguar akaitwa Nairobi. Akaambiwa, young man, what you do now, you must step down for somebody. Wakafanya mkutano Karen. Wakasema kwamba no, we have agreed as William Ruto and his team, Jaguar, you must step down in favor of another candidate. Mkutano ukaisha. Kesho yake, Jaguar, who has been singing Sipangwingwi, akapangwa na William Ruto na UDA. Akapangwa vizuri sana. Akapangika, akaambiwa sasa, young man, you have to step down from UDA na upatie mtu mwingine. That is our consensus and that is what we have agreed. Okay. Now, that has been on the media. It has been on the news. Kesho yake Jaguar is here on the media. Analia, mimi sija step down for anybody. I want to tell my constituents, I want to tell my electorate that I have not dropped for anybody. What is going on is just rumors. I was not nini. I did not agree to it. Now, the young person who has been singing Sipangwingwi and abusing the president as kigeugeu in favor of Ruto. He has been singing to please William Ruto. Kufurahisha William Ruto ampatie UDA ticket. Now Jaguar is a partyless orphan. Sahi hana party. I don't know what he will do. Atarudi Jubilee. I don't know. Na sijui kama atarudi Jubilee kwa sababu Uhuru Kenyatta ndio party leader. Na amekuwa akiimba kwamba Jubilee ni kigeugeu. Now Jaguar has come back again. Kuimba tena na kusema kwamba UDA ni kigeugeu, imemugeuka. You know? So it's like Jaguar is seeing everybody in his circle kama kigeugeu. He had high hopes in UDA kwamba UDA labda kwa sababu amesupport William Ruto for years since ya achaguliwe, na amekuwa akiimba akitukana the opponents kwamba in one way or another Ruto will have mercy on him na ampatie ticket. But unfortunately Jaguar is now a tamaking young person. You saw recently in his own constituency, he was shut down by the electorate. They heckled him. He tried to persuade them, but Jaguar was silenced by the electorate. That tells you what. Jaguar could have gone back to these people awambie ndio mumenipigia kelele nikiwa UDA. Where do you want me to go? Aenda akae na wazee, opinion shapers, akae na wao chini, awambie, awaulize, ndio mliona nilipigiwa kelele mahali fulani nikiwa na Ruto, tafadhali why amtaki nikuwe kwa Ruto? Kama wamtaki, he could have made a decision earlier in advance to avoid this embarrassment. And I'm very sure the heckling is one of the things that Ruto used, maybe in one way or another, to gauge his re-election this year as a second term member of parliament. So I don't know if that is what Ruto used, but then Jaguar could have made a wise decision early in advance, before even the consensus, before even the nomination. Aenda aulize watu wake, awaulize wazee, opinion shapers. Ndio nilikuwa mahali fulani mkanipigia kelele, nikaenda mahali fulani mkanipigia kelele, nikaenda mahali fulani within my constituency mkanipigia kelele. What is the will of the people? Askize ground kwanza. But the problem with us young people, we know everything. Tunajua kila kitu. Hatutaki kupangwa. Kila wakati ni kuimba Sipangwingwi, wewe hutaki kupangwa. Ukipangwa unasema watu wamekuonea. Ukipangwa unasema you are wise, hutaki kupangwa. And that is how Jaguar might, I don't know if it's well with Jaguar, but then let's see. And I wish him the very best in his campaigns. Akishinda as an independent, well and good, because he can't go to Jubilee. UDA ametoka, haizi enda Jubilee kwa sababu Jubilee amekuwa akitukana party leader. So I don't know where he will be heading to. And Jubilee ODM ndiye hawezi kanyaga. Alezi akuje tu support Azimio, apewe small party hapo chini, hata kama ni UPA, apatiwe aingie parliament, ama aende independent to try his luck. What am I trying to say? As young politicians, ladies and gentlemen, hata kama we have the energy to build the next government, tafadhali mambo mengine unapozungumza in rallies, speak like a wise person. Wacha kutapika maneno. Speak like a wise person. Politics change. Politics is dynamic. Siasa hubadilika. I want to tell you this for free. Politics change. And be ready that the people you are abusing today, you will be forced to join them tomorrow. You will be forced. Raila used to abuse Uhuru Kenyatta. Uhuru Kenyatta used to abuse Raila. They are friends. Watu wa Raila were forced to join Uhuru Kenyatta, na watu wa Uhuru Kenyatta were forced to join Raila Odinga. So as young politicians, let's moderate our talks in public rallies. Yes? Yani tuache ulimi wetu kuwa slippery. Yeah? Unapoongea fikiria kwamba there is tomorrow. Don't talk because you are talking now. Just know the politicians you are pleasing today, tomorrow he will ignore you. Jaguar has been pleasing Ruto. Ruto has ignored him. You see? So, the masters you are working for today, just know tomorrow they will leave you anytime, anywhere, and you will be stranded. Don't give your whole heart to a politician. Usipeane roho yako yote kwa mwanasiasa. Don't give all your resources to a politician. Don't lay all your trust in a politician. You might not know what that politician will do to you tomorrow. That is a simple advice. Yeah? See you in the next video, ladies and gentlemen.